Hello everybody, Gage here, back at you with another new arrivals video. Very excited to have you with me. Before we get into it, I want to make an announcement about the Black Friday sale, which starts tomorrow, depending on what day this video gets posted. Today is October 31st. The sale will start on November 1st. As always, we've got some amazing deals going on. So check out our website, sharpknifeshop.com, to see all of our Black Friday deals. These will go all the way from now until the end of November. So you've got lots of opportunity to grab some awesome stuff if you're looking to get your Christmas shopping done a little early this year. Among some of the things that we will have on the website are these new knives. We're gonna start with Kurosaki's Gekko series. This is, we've had these in before, but not with these handles. This Gekko series is made with the new VG Axios steel. So said to be like an improvement on VG10. Slightly better corrosion resistance, slightly better edge retention. They don't give a ton of information on their site about this steel right now. It's very new, so I'm guessing they're trying to guard the elemental makeup of the steel. We have limited experience with it, but our initial experience is promising. We've had a number of people pick these up from us in the past. We haven't seen any of them come back either with chips or with any need for sharpening. So that tells us three things in fact. Rust resistance is really good, edge retention is really good, and they're not super chippy or delicate. So if you're looking for a gift or an easy to maintain knife for a professional setting, these guys are awesome. They're not gonna rust on you. They're not gonna be in need of super care or anything like that. And of course, they just look super badass. They've got that like Kangata style spine on them. Turquoise handle with the Wenge ferrules with the aluminum spacer on there. We've got Petty, Bunka, Nakiri, Gyuto 210, 240, and Tsujihiki 270. We will have these available in a 5-piece kit with the stand. I'm pointing this way because there's a stand off screen over here. But we will also have some combo deals with like the Petty, Bunka, Petty, Gyuto, like we always do. So very excited to have these guys in stock. Kurosaki's work is always really, really nice. The spine and choil on these guys are sanded down beautifully. They're super sharp out of the box. They've got really nice edge geometry on them. So yeah, very excited about those. Some restocks, sort of, but not really, but kind of, are the Fujin R2 series. Fujin being the god of wind. So the little hammer marks on here are meant to emulate like anime wind strokes. We've got the Bunka, Nakiri, and Petty in stock with the burnt chestnut and buffalo horn ferrules on these guys. Very excited about these. These are one of the last remaining lines that he hand forges. So the Gekko series is roll forged and stamped, but everything else is done in-house by hand. So all the sharpening, polishing, handle fitting, all that sort of stuff. These guys are forged by hand. They are slightly thinner behind the edge, so a little more my speed. They are a little bit more on the more delicate side. R2 is fantastic steel. My favorite stainless steel, easy sharpening in my opinion. Very good edge retention, very good corrosion resistance, and I'm a sucker for these burnt chestnut handles with the buffalo horn. I think they look super, super cool. Of course, finish on these guys is great. Choils, spine sanded down beautifully. As I mentioned earlier, edge geometry is really beautiful, and the handles feel great in the hand. So really excited about those. Next, Shigeki Tanaka's 150 millimeter Kuretsuke style Petty. Kind of Kuretsuke, kind of not. Very gentle K-tip on these guys. Algami number 2 with the stainless cladding, black packawood Western style handle. On the more affordable end are these guys, but fantastic knives, really good edge retention. They will rust past that wavy line, the clad line right at the edge of the knife there. So keep it dry, keep it clean. But if you do make any mistakes, chances are it's only gonna be past that wavy line there. Easy sharpening, hold their edge really well. So excited about those. Last but certainly not least is a new batch of Mutsumi Hinoura's Tsuchime Black Hammer finish. I guess that's a little redundant to say. Black Hammer or Black Tsuchime finish. In any case, Bunka 240 mil Gyuto. We have had these in recently, but this new batch is a little bit more to my liking. They're not quite as thick at the spine as the last batch was, and they are quite a bit thinner behind the edge as well. So cutting feel on these guys is much improved from the last batch in my opinion. The bevels come up a little higher on this batch as well, which is really nice. I always find the higher up the bevel, the nicer the cutting feels. So these guys are a little more, again, to my liking than the last batch were. The bunka is awesome, really nice tall blade. Maybe not quite as flat as I would typically look for, but not too bad. Gentle curve to it. The 240 Gyuto's got a really nice flat spot on it. So if you're looking for a 240, this guy is pretty sweet. They are Shirogami number 2 with a stainless cladding, and they also have these burnt chestnut handles on them. So I'm very excited to have these back in stock. Finish on them is really nice. Handle and tang come together really nicely. Spine and choil are sanded beautifully. Balance point is right about there, right where you'd want it to be. On this guy, it'd be quite far forward. Look at that, almost halfway up the blade. So quite blade heavy on this guy. But anyways, there you have it. New arrivals for the month of November. Very excited about these the next coming months. It gets really busy around here. We got lots of new stuff coming in stock. We should have some Rusin restock coming up soon as well. So stay tuned for that. But until then, thank you so much for watching and stay sharp.